It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Logan Webb. What's the word on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Ready to go now? Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Bunting for a hit. Safe. It's an infield single to start the ball game. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And that's in for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The changeup missing. And the count is 1-1. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat. Looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Terang aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped to first, caught. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Here's Yelich at the dish. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Right through there for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit, forcing fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Adames snags it for the second. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Hoskins matched a homer in his last game. 2 outs. Foul ball there. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Brewers strand 1, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Our starter in this one, Freddie Peralta. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fires over to Hoskins, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the Giants lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
2 out, space is empty. Hammered, base hit. So 2 down. Willie Adames stands in. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Checks over to first. Back safely. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. Chapman on his way to third. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And here is Lawrence Butler. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Frelick after it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Game 1 of the NLCS. And now it's William Contreras.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it kicks off the bag. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit on the ground might be 2. They flip to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Booth. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you got to remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Joseph Ortiz in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Two outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of the NLCS. Good eye right there. And that just misses.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
And ball 4 to a board.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So up next, Andrew Monasterio. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. This one in the air. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Brewers. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now it's going to be Elliot Ramos. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And the batter now, Bryce Eldridge. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. No score here in the second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, no outs. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. Late swing, foul to the left. Way inside, gets out of the way. Runner edges away at second. Down the line, it's a base hit. Runner around third. The throw home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Maybe a little out in front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. Both runners tagging, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. But they do get a run. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Fastball right back to the mound. To first, that's the third out. On to the third inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. That's in there. That's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Nice grab. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stoppage short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball.
Here goes the runner. And he hits a ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. And one away in the top of the third. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 so far. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. A little roller up along first. That one close, ruled the ball. Yeah, that's ball 2. Fouled off. Terang leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him. The run scores from third, and they trail by 1. 2 outs, runner at first. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike. Contreras, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Into the outfield, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Chourio in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
First and second, 2 down. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one just misses. Good job to fight that one off. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Garrett Mitchell in the on-deck circle, hoping to... And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Oracle Park, at the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee. Peralta back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Banks off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Here's Matt Chapman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Chorio should have this one. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Here's Elliot Ramos. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missed. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. The 1-2. Center field. Mitchell under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
On the ground. He steps on the bag, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fouled off left side. 1 down, base is empty. Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On to first, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly. Score holds, it's 3-1. Back here in San Francisco, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bryce Eldridge. And that one hammered. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
To the right side, Terang. Throws to first, and they got him. So 2 down now, and here is Patrick Bailey. Popped in the air, left field. Chorio makes the catch, and welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Brewers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLCS. That one to first. He takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's Christian Yelich. Both 2 in this one. That's in there. That's strike 1. Just missed.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Game 1 of the NLCS. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. That one missed. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And Chapman crushes one out. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Willie Adames. And that one fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins. There's a strike.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series is not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
There's a swing and a miss. Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. He's 2 for 2. Inside. And that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one outside. Ball 1.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Chourio off of first with 2 away. Popped up. Fitzgerald. And makes the grab. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Giants 4 and the Brewers 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Ashby.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So a man at first, and up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Elvis Peguero up and loosening in the pen. Uribe, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Over to Turang. 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. Eldridge goes 6 feet 7 inches, only 20 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. On the ground at first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's out number 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers. So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Andrew Monasterio digs in now. Fouled off. He was late.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And there's a ball.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The Brewers trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 1. Just off the outside edge. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out. This is Bryce Terang. And that is out of play. At the belt and fires. Line drive. And that's down. A base hit. Here's the throw. But it's offline. He will score. And they cut the lead to 2. First and second. No outs. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one. Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pad. Eric Miller taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. Now a screamer into the outfield. Up onto the arcade and gone. See you later. And they take the lead. It's 6-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning to set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Lee settles under this one. Brings it in. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Christian Yelich crushes this one for the Brewers. It's now a 6-4 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jared Koenig.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Nick Senzel. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. High fly ball out to center field. Mitchell gets under it, and there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Lined into right. Freeland pulls it down. Out. Number 2. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's out to center field. And that's the inning. Jake Rogers, the new catcher now. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. There's the strike. Just missed. And that one's a little bit low. And a count 2-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Here comes the skipper. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Check swing, called strike. Ortiz leads off first with 1 away. Fitzgerald to second, pulls him off the bag. Bryce Terang will hit next. Towards first. The throw to second is offline. Everybody's going to be safe. So bases loaded with 1 away. And here is Sal Freeland. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This guy absolutely flies. The deep all they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
So they're all loaded up. battling here as he fouls it away. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here comes Christian Yelich, and he provided a huge moment in this 7th inning, Chris.
Yeah, probably the moment of the game, Boog. Put a great swing on it and put a 4 spot up on the scoreboard.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. So bases all loaded up. Rhys Hoskins getting ready to hit, and that's in there at the knees for a strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's this
base hit and a run in to score. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Butler makes the catch, and that'll do it. So back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Abner Uribe.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Up the middle, Turang sends it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And here is Matt Chapman. He's already homered in this game. That one way inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Chapman gets a piece there. On the ground, right side, Turang. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. And Willie fouls one back. Ripped on a line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. Over to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. Ball one there. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle, Adames. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Monasterio in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Elvis Peguero takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And it's fouled away. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell going after it. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The home team is hoping to find a way to rally, Boog, but the odds aren't in their favor. Safe to say game 1 isn't going the way they want it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. And they cut into the lead. It's 10-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Terang over to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. That's down and in. A slider missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One strike away from securing game 1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Oh. Careful.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. There's a line drive to left field. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take game 1 on the road. And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.